Okay, so today I'm going to show you how I color correct and cover up my dark hyperpigmentation on my skin. This is something I've been dealing with for over 10 years, right? So I'm always looking for new ways, easy ways to cover it up and make it stay covered all day. So just to show you what I'm talking about, I have it under my neck and I have some over here. I was a heavy plucker for years, so I used to literally dig in my skin. So that's not from acne. I actually don't get acne. I get chin hairs, and I used to really go to town to the point, as you can see, I used to damage my skin. I don't do it anymore. I still pluck on occasions, but I know not to dig in my skin. If it's something I can't get out, it's just gonna sit there until it comes out on its own. So luckily, this has not been a problem for over 5 years, but that's how bad the problem was, that this how it still looks after 5 years, you know. So either way, I have to cover it up. If I don't, I'm very self-conscious about it, so I have to find ways to cover it up. So what's working for me now, real quick, I just tried NARS. Where is it? I just tried this with nothing on, no primer, no moisturizer or anything. I was just doing a quick review, and this pretty much covered it up without any spot correcting, concealer, anything. Pretty much covered it up. So imagine if you did a few dots of corrector and then a NARS on top, you should be good to go. But I'm gonna put that down. That's a different video. I'm gonna show you what I was doing prior to purchasing that. What I found worked. I'm in love with this product. Black Opal True Color Mineral Matte Cream Powder Foundation. I was just perusing Ulta one day, looking for some new products, and I ran across this. I tried it. I was like, you know what, let me take it out. Boom, I tried it without any color corrector, and it pretty much covered up these dark spots. Now, I did find that I still needed to color correct if I wanted to fully be gone, but still, even by itself, it's great. If I wanted to do a quick run somewhere without it being so dark, I would just put this on. Love it, love it, love it. This is in the shade Rich Caramel. I did find that this was a tad dark, just a tad bit, not enough to where I won't use it, but I was like, you know what, let me see if they had something one shade lighter, and they did, and I purchased it, and it's on its way. The one below this is Kalahari Sand, so I bought that. I'm gonna see how that works. If I have to mix them together, I will. Anyway, I put this on. And then on top, baby, Beauty Supply Store Ruby Kisses Matte Powder Foundation. This stuff, thebomb.com. You can use it by itself as a real powder foundation. You can use it to concealer, set your foundation. I use it more of a setting thing. Like I said, I use these two in conjunction to cover up my dark spots, but I love it. Together, these two products is gonna get you where you need to be. And this powder, really sets well over this, so this doesn't go anywhere and transfer. So you do this, you do setting spray, and you're good to go. So I'm gonna do a quick demonstration just on one side, and we're gonna rock and roll. I didn't bring my flat brush, so I'm gonna have to use my concealer brush. This is what it looks like. Obviously, I've been using the hell out of it. Put it on the brush. Look at that. Gone. And as you can see, it is a tad bit darker than my skin, and I noticed that one day. I'm like, oh shit, but it's still such a good product that I figured out how to make it work. So I'm only gonna do that side just to show you. So I let it sit there for a while, then I go in with my sponge just to kind of blend out the edges so it's not so harsh. Just a little bit, not so much on the actual dark marks, but just around it, just to blend it out so it blends into my skin. Boom, 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 boom. So at this point, you can use setting spray to kind of lock that part in. I'm not doing it, I'm just showing you real quick, but yes, I would, in real time doing my makeup, I like to use setting spray between a lot of the steps. That's something I did learn from the girlies, and trust me, it does help with locking in your makeup and so it don't transfer. Because I had a problem with that bad with makeup. Being that I have the dark spots on my neck, that's the worst place, right? Because I have to put makeup there. And of course, it kept transferring on my shirts, and it's embarrassing. Like, I mean, I know you don't think too much of it for real, but it's like, who wants fucking yellow spots on their shirt? So I ruined some shirts. Anyways, Ruby Kisses. This is in shade 12. Shade 12. I think this is a pretty good match for me, so I'm not gonna say if it's light or dark. Anyways, going with a powder puff. Do what you do. You like brushes, use brush. I find that these pack more product on. Boom. Now this is bringing my skin back to its natural color, since the Black Opal was a little bit darker. You put that on all over. You can bring it up, but you want to really focus it on the area where you put the foundation to set that. Boom. Boom. Brush to blend out again any excess into your skin. You want everything to look seamless. Boom. Black marks where? Black marks where? It is going. It is going. It is going. And that's that. That's that. So again, just to reiterate, where we go. Black Opal, beauty supply store. If you don't have beauty supply stores around you, you can get this on Amazon. You can also get this on eBay. It is a little bit more expensive on those places. I actually think they have their own website, Ruby Kisses. So yeah, you get it online if you don't have any black beauty supply stores by you. Still good. It goes up to fair. It goes up to, goes down, you know, to dark. Great. This, by the way, doesn't have a lot of shade range. This is really made for the blacks. Appreciate it. So I can't say they have too much fair. The lightest shade is Kalahari Sands, and like I said, that's my shade. So if you white and light, this ain't gonna work for you. You can use it for a bronzer. Anyways, thank you.